Right, welcome to this review for the new Kill Team box that Games Workshop have released. We're going to take a look at it in this video. I'm going to unbox it here. I haven't even opened it yet. But we're going to look through the contents here. But I think it's great value for money. You do get a lot inside this box. And if you're watching this video, I think it's especially suited if you are new to Warhammer 40,000. Maybe you're watching this and you haven't bought anything yet. You're not sure where to start. I would direct you to this set here. It's not too expensive and it's an excellent start or break in to Warhammer 40,000. I remember when I first started getting back into 40k, the rules were daunting. They really were putting me off from getting into the hobby. It was, you know, complicated rules. It seemed people were playing and they sort of knew what they were doing, and I thought, how on earth am I ever going to learn all this? But the best way to start is just to take small steps, and I think this Kill Team set is an excellent way to go, and it's value for money. It's a good way to get into the hobby, and you'll see why as we sort of look into this. That's specifically, I think, what this set is, or who this set is aimed for. So we'll review this Kill Team box set here. So also, if you're watching this and you're looking for, if you're interested in either of these factions here, the Tau, the Death Watch. This isn't Death Watch actually, this is just regular Space Marines. If you're interested in those two factions, which those two factions are very popular, Tau and Space Marines, two of the very popular factions in 40k, then again it's a good stepping stone into getting into both of those. Maybe you're not sure which faction you want to go for, where you sort of get to try out either of them on a small scale before you get heavily involved and collecting in 40k. So we'll review this set here. This set has come from gamingfigures.com. They do Games Workshop stuff at a discounted rate. You get 15% off, and then if your order comes to over £100, then you get an extra 5% off on top of that. And then if your order comes to over £40 in the UK, they give you free postage as well. So it just means, again, just ways you can save money collecting 40k. I mean, a lot of people say Games Workshop is expensive getting into the hobby, but it doesn't have to be. I think if you're wise, there are ways you can save a lot of money, and it all just depends on the approach that you take and the way you go about things. It doesn't have to be too expensive, but things like discounted Warhammer 40,000 online stores are a good way of saving some money as you get into the hobbies. It's gamingfigures.com. That's where I've got this box set from. So it's called Kill Team. It's like Warhammer 40,000, but instead of units and tanks and so on, this is a skirmish game. So it's more focusing on the individual models, but it introduces you to the rules of Warhammer 40,000. So it puts you in charge of a small band of warriors tasked to do a do or die mission. There is no strength in numbers, no margin for error. Inside you will find new rules outlining how to create kill teams, add specialist skills to personalise your warriors, and new missions to test your skills. So it's nicely contained within here. Kill Team is a whole new way to play Warhammer 40,000. So there's also the aspect of maybe you're already into 40k and you're playing loads of games, you want to play something smaller and zone in just on the individual models, then there's Kill Team rules for small scale skirmishing in here as well. Using only a handful of models, Kill Team provides tense, action-packed battles where every shot and every blow can spell the difference between glory and defeat. Assemble your own Kill Team and send them forth to complete the mission or die trying. So, sounds good. And if you're looking for a short game, now maybe you're tired of big 40k games and you just want a smaller game, muckabout game one night at the club or at a friend's house, then Kill Team seems to be the way to go. Also, someone's new to 40k, you've got a friend that's interested in Warhammer 40,000, you don't want to, because I've seen people get overloaded on a big game, they landed in the middle of a game and they just get put off. But something small is a lot better way to get into the game. Because I've seen people playing or trying to play 40k and they don't know what's going on and they get bored and lose interest. But if they can grasp some basic rules and get into it, then that's how they get their interest. So, nice set here, some artwork. Now, great value for money because you get a small 40k rulebook inside here, which is pretty good value by itself. So just taking them out of the packaging. So this is a full set of rules for Warhammer 40,000. That's all the rules there. For regular games of Warhammer 40,000, everything is inside there. So again, getting into Warhammer 40,000, this isn't a short, it's a small format rulebook, but it's not an abbreviated one. You've got the whole rules in there. So if you decide to branch out into regular games of Warhammer 40,000, then that is the rulebook that you'll need, and that comes with this, which is really good. So this is nicely produced here by Games Workshop. So if you're going to play Space Marines, you get a tactical squad, 10-man squad here. Gives you, just helps you. I'm going to take the angle here in this video if you're sort of new to Warhammer 40,000. So the bits that you'll need, and then your assembly instructions here all nicely laid out, so you can just follow this step by step. It does take a fair while to put the models together. So all the details you need. There's your tactical squad details. Different languages, there it is in English. Colour schemes and paints to help you out. How to put the transfers on. Different colour schemes, different chapters you might want to go for. So they thought of everything here. Very nice. And Crimson Fists and Raven Guard on the back. All of the helpful information there. So, very nice. And then for the Tau, this is the strike team. So it's 10, a couple of drones, and then one of the DS8 turrets. You can make breaches here as well. Okay. Pretty good. And then again, just showing you how to put all the different unit types together. Very good. And then rules for them here on the back as well. Nicely done. Then you get the Kill Team book. Nice. Yeah, nice contrast of colour schemes here. Sort of a similar colour scheme, but with different emphasis on different colours. They've all got black, white and red in them there. It's nicely done. Kill Team, just some background here. So you've got Kill Team detachment. Some restrictions. Leader traits. Yeah, this is well done here. So you've got your specialists here, weapon specialist, combat specialist. Indomitable specialist, guerrilla specialist, dirty fighter. Kill Team missions here. This is a good set here. So you've got Kill Team, forward push, alone in the dark, headhunt, 4x4 table to play on, infiltrate the camp, secure the high ground. I can imagine that this would be good fun in a club, or amongst a group of friends, or in a club environment, and then each person in the club puts together a kill team, and you could play even in one night, because this is small. Even in one night, play a few games rotating around, do a little league table, a little tournament, knockout competition, something like that. Short games, I think, would be a breath of fresh air. You know, get them resolved quickly. And a chance for people, there's some people who never really get around to finish an entire army. They paint a few units really nice, and that's as far as they get. You know, they never really get to field an army, but for Kill Team, you could focus in, paint one unit up really nice, using the Kill Team games. Paint your favourite characters, or maybe you've got an army you've half started, you've got a few miniatures painted, you can pull them out, and then you play them in a Kill Team game. Yeah, so, great fun. Oh, another supply drop mission on there as well. Yeah, they're telling you here that you can play tournaments, linked games, Kill Team Challenge games. Excellent. So very, very nicely done. Oh, here's your rules. Yeah. Specialities. Interesting here, so they're given certain characters. Brother Jovis is a specialist, is weapon specialist, and he has expert shot. Just little details like that. So they are expanding out the abilities of these guys. Nice. Brother Damek here is weapon skill 5. The others are is ballistic skill 5. The others are ballistic skill 4. So that's good. Yeah. Nicely done. Rules here for drones, supporting fire, pulse weapons, strike from the shadows. Good. So it's all in there. That's very good indeed. And then onto the models, which is another reason I think this set is good value for money. You get a fair amount here. You get a full Tau strike team, breacher team, which if you look up the individual costs for these sets, you'll see why it's good value for money. But that's that. Very nice. For 10 breachers or strike team, and then a regular tactical squad. There, just seeing if it comes with all the grav stuff. Yes, and it comes with a grav gun. Heavy weapons comes with the missile launcher there as standard. You have to get a Devastator squad to get the other heavy weapons. But that's the new tactical squad there. So just inside the box here, just your bases, smaller bases, light stands, and then some. They've given you some Tau transfers as well. So that's the set there, the Kill Team set. And there's lots of different angles you can take. There's different areas where it appeals. Regular 40k players, if you want to play a smaller scale game, then Kill Team here. It's all contained within this set. Nice book there, unique missions and rules and so on. So that's good. If you're new to Warhammer 40,000 and you're intimidated by the larger scale games, then I would say take this route, take the Kill Team route. Then the other angle to come from is money saving. If you're looking to save some money, for the price that you pay for this, then you're getting the rulebook, 2 decent sets of miniatures, and then the actual information for the game itself, all in one set. I think it's great value for money. If you compare how much, say this is worth £10–15 to buy separate, and then each of those box sets, if you total all that up, you'll find the Kill Team set, if you buy it like this, is very cheap in comparison. And then if you're going to buy it from a discount gaming company like Game Figures, then you get even more of a discount as well. And that's one of the ways you can get around the the expensive prices that Games Workshop have, is to buy value sets like this if you're wise. Maybe you're after Space Marines, you're not interested in Tau. Well, you could sell the Tau onto a friend, or you could put it on eBay, and you can claw back a bit of the money that you spent on the set, and that's another way around it as well. So it just shows the value that's in these sets, but as a standalone set as well, I think it's very good. You can enjoy games of Kill Team, playing Warhammer 40,000 on a smaller scale, and then also as a stepping stone to getting into the hobby. So there it is, that's the review for Kill Team. As I said, got mine from gamefigures.com. They do Games Workshop at a discounted rate, 15% off, and then another 5% off if your order comes to over £100, and then free postage if your order comes to over £40 in the UK. But there it is, Kill Team. The Games Workshop produced. Good move from them, good way of getting into the hobby. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time.